It's great to be back working with Landscape Ontario and the Ontario Parks Association again. Doing shows like this is a real opportunity, A, for our team to show off a little bit. And the other part is that there's a whole community out there that don't have a way to get introduced to this kind of work, this kind of natural play space. And it's fascinating just to go out and talk to a group of people who don't know this, who walk in and are introduced to it, and to see the wonder in their eyes and see how excited they get.
What we wanted to do here was to celebrate the outdoors and to bring back the green, natural kind of horticulture piece into a show that was a lot about hardscape and equipment. And based on what we're seeing, it has worked.
Most of our team are here, and a lot of the team, when you're building these as much as we have, 4,500 of them, don't really get a chance to experience how other people see their work. So there's a real point of pride for them to be here and have them sort of interact with people about the work that they've been doing. So we have a series of partners that we worked with, Hybrid Landscape, the Ontario Parks Association, us, and there's representation in each of those.
We worked with local sponsors, Sheridan Nurseries, BTN, Drysdale, and Oaks. This is our second year doing it. It's twice as big as we did last year. There's 85 trees in our booth this year. Really speak to the kind of the natural play and the natural living element to this outdoor landscape.
So the three different spaces that we have, one room is fully furnished and it has a little escape route through the Whoville house into a private kids world that's just sized right for them. It actually really sucks for older people to get into that spot. I've tried, it sucked. But for kids, it's perfect. Then there's the forts that we make. So these are rustic log forts that we make as shelters in schools. And then there's a whole nest, and we call it the nest. It's like if you were to flip a nest upside down and place that over, it creates this sort of cathedral. And then play, non-prescriptive, natural, a place where kids of different abilities have different ways to actually grow and enhance their abilities.
We built about 80% of it in one day, and it was a really good collaboration between both Hybrid and Bienenstock to do the installation of both the pavers, and we kind of sequentially moved through the entire space, installing pavers, natural play elements, tree stumps, and then finally finishing it with all the evergreen trees.
I've counted children in strollers. I've counted students, mothers, caregivers. Our future are our youth. And I'm so excited that the team came together, we laughed, we worked hard, and we pulled it off. And so that's kind of how we arrived at where we're at.